Hello world, 10 stories. This was another crazy week in AI. Let's go. Tech layoffs are back, and they brought friends. Cloudflare cut 20% of its entire staff. Cisco axed nearly 4,000. LinkedIn trimmed 875. GM shed 500 IT roles. 1 week, layoff trackers put May's first 2 weeks at roughly 25,000 tech jobs gone. Cloudflare and Cisco said it's AI restructuring. LinkedIn said theirs has nothing to do with AI. Sure. Red Hat Summit 2026, Atlanta. Red Hat AI 3.4 dropped. New AI inference service on IBM Cloud launched. OpenShift virtualization for enterprises ditching VMware. The pitch, open source as the foundation for enterprise AI. The market is starting to agree. OpenAI got supply chain attacked. Hackers exploited a compromised TAN stack, an open source library, breached 2 employee devices, and exposed code signing certificates for macOS, Windows, iOS, and Android. No user data, no production systems. But macOS users need to update before June 12th or their apps stop launching. Google announced the Googlebook. That is the actual name, not to be confused with Google Books. Gemini first laptop replacing the Chromebook line coming this fall. They also dropped Magic Pointer, a Gemini-powered cursor that reads your screen context in real time. Magic Pointer is coming to Chrome on existing laptops too. Google naming a laptop the Googlebook is extremely Google. 5 stories down, 5 to go. If this is landing for you, hit like, subscribe, and come join us on Gen AI Spotlight Telegram for daily AI news. Back to it. PwC is going all in on Claude. 30,000 US staff being trained now, rolling out to 364,000 globally. One client cut insurance underwriting from 10 weeks to 10 days. One client, don't tattoo that stat on your arm, but 364,000 people on Claude is not a pilot program. That is a full company transformation. Fiserv launched Agent OS, an AI agent platform for banking built with OpenAI and AWS. 6 banks co-developing on it now, 2 pilots already live. General availability August 2026. Banking moving this fast on AI agents 2 years ago would have seemed like sci-fi. Now it's a Thursday press release. Gallup poll. 71% of Americans oppose AI data centers in their communities. More than nuclear plants, only 53% oppose a nuclear plant nearby. Top concern: water and energy use. The AI infrastructure build-out everyone assumed was inevitable. It is going to face a lot more friction than anyone planned for. Samsung's union wants 15% of its $38 billion Q1 profit, threatening 18 days offline starting May 21st. Samsung makes HBM, the memory inside every AI accelerator. SK Hynix already owns more than half the market. A Samsung walkout leaves Jensen Huang with basically one supplier. That is not a labor story. That is an AI supply chain choke point. DeepSeek rattled Silicon Valley last month, released a world-class model for pennies, now raising money for the first time ever, reportedly at $50 billion. State investors and Tencent are in talks, nothing closed. Hot take: DeepSeek is basically a Chinese government research project with no real revenue model. Investors are ready to price it like it's OpenAI. The FDA is piloting real-time clinical trial monitoring, continuous data sharing instead of slow batch review. First pilots: AstraZeneca and Amgen cancer trials. Still proof of concept, but if it works, trials get shorter, approvals get faster, and drugs reach patients sooner. For once, an AI use case that actually matches the stakes. So that's your week in AI. 10 stories, 10 shifts. If you found this useful, subscribe. We do this every week. And if you want a daily feed, join our Gen AI Spotlight channel on Telegram.